Shri ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this prestigious event in such an illuminating event also. What a beautiful document you have given us. It will really guide all of us to, when we are making policies, it is a guiding research document we have now. And thank you for the warm welcome address by Dr. S. Balaji sir, and the special address by Miss Supriya Junjunwala also. Thank you so much. And what an inspiring talk from our guest of honor, Dr. N. Krishna Kumar. Thank you so much. And it was a beautiful presentation, Jayashree, from you, and we understood so well. And what really matters most is biodiversity is what your field of expertise, and everyone should look at it only, because this is not only our earth, it is for everyone. And whenever we talk about a city, any city or a civilization needs water body. A few years back I read a document about Angkor. It is in Cambodia, and where it was a very developed city in 12th to 15th century. That time it was a very developed city with more population and a lot of infrastructure than London. So when they compared London to Angkor, what was different was Angkor didn't have a permanent water body. So people had to leave that, or due to political circumstances, Angkor was deserted. It vanished from the face of earth. But London has grown because it was a permanent water body, like Thames was there. So it is imperative that we should keep our water body intact and safe for the city to continue. Chennai is like a city, it is like a country. Everyone knows the population is so vast. We have to plan for a country. If you plan for Chennai, that means you are planning for something like Belgium or New Zealand, because the population is very less, but we have to plan like that. And and we are very much blessed with so many water bodies. Kosastalayar is, I think North Chennai is blessed with Kottalayar, and Central Chennai is blessed with Kuvam, and South Chennai is blessed with Adayar, and we have lots of lakes, Chembrambakam, Pural, Pundi, so much. And what went wrong? Why we are still suffering from water shortage and flood? Because beautiful drainage system in Pallikarne, marshland and all, because whenever rainwater falls, it has to fill the rivers, lakes, then ponds, and it has to come to the tanks in the villages. But we have all built our buildings, and everything is erititam. Whatever we have done is, it is a lake mela da veedu katradho. Even government offices are built on top of lakes, and even housing, big housing projects, but no place. What to do? More than 1/8 of the state's population is living in Chennai. How do we house them? And 40 lakhs of floating population. Where do we put them, or where do we give them homes? So wherever we could find place, we had housed them. Now we are facing the brunt of the situation. Flood is there, drought is there. So we, as the guest of honor was telling, we have to have breathing space. So that now from Pasumai Thayagam, we had one beautiful plan. I don't know whether it will be implemented or not, but we were talking, because the Coimbatore bus stand is almost 30 to 40 acres of land. It has been shifted to Kilambakam, so the bus stand is going to be empty. Now they are proposing to build a mall. But we said, why do we need a mall? We should make it big parks. Every big city has big in Bangalore we have Kappan Park. In New Delhi we have big parks. In Chennai we don't have a big park at all. Wherever it is a small neighborhood park. We should have a bigger park so that health of the people, mental health and physical health of the people is we can address to it. So we were proposing a project saying, make that Coimbatore bus stand, which is now defunct, into a park, so that people in that surrounding area will come and have some breathing space. Lots of plants can be planted there, and even we can address the whatever carbon issue or ozone issue. Everything can be at least a bit of some respite. And how do we reclaim our water resources? Kuvam is there, we all know that Kuvam water is so drinkable when it is coming from that original place. But now we can't stand near it. but it is a good water. It is still now used for agriculture. They were using it for drinking and in temples also. But once it enters the city, you can't even look at it. Forget about drinking from it. That is the kuvam. So what do we do about it? It's a dream project of reclaiming those water bodies. But many other cities have done it, like Korea, Japan, they have done it. But நம்ம ஊர்ல அது பண்ண முடியுமா? Because lack of resources are there. But when we could spend, one rainwater is coming and we are not able to store one drop of it. But when it goes, it doesn't get it doesn't flow back to that Karane and Tangals, but it goes back to the sea. From the sea again we desalinization, 20,000 crores of rupees we spent for that one drop of pristine rainwater. After that desalinization pannite, then we drink it. So that maybe those projects and all, whether it is viable, I don't know, but at least we should think about creating dream projects where we can reclaim our good water bodies. We are blessed with so much of water bodies. How to reclaim it, how to safeguard it is what we have to think about. And I am very thankful to the Care Earth and NatWest Group for putting up a path-breaking research findings and all, so that we will be able to address it, and we can tell the government or even the planning agencies, and you are all part of many agencies also, and whenever it is possible we will also tell them also. But we have been doing many awareness campaigns, and regarding the bird sanctuary irkume and the Vedandangal, I don't know how many ever times Pasumai Thayagam have threatened and given arikes through thing, because we don't want any factories around it, because the circle, the 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer circle has to be not given to any other factories or any other chemical producing industry. So that also we are fighting. So many things we have to address, but we have to take a positive step towards it, and we have lots of hope because people are thinking about it. Before, the knowledge was not there, the technical know-how was not there. Oh, what to do when you want building, then we'll build somewhere. But now at least we'll think about it, okay, whether it is okay to build here or not build here. So at least that is there. So we have to make some noise, and we have to work together, NGOs or governments or local administrations or any other body. We have to work together and make some noise about it, and at least we have to think about mitigation or adaptation or viable project, reducing our vulnerability. Everything is there. Even personal, individual also have to think about it. How whenever we know flood is going to come, we know it will fall 400 millimeters of rainfall in one day. That also is happening. 950 millimeter number rainfall na 1050 millimeters kadakide. Appadi irundho, why we are suffering? I don't know. This is madness, and we have to work on it, and hopefully even individuals as well as we NGOs and with the government, we create good projects, viable projects, so that we save our water and save reclaim our water, or build more green cover, and sort out all this issue. And thanks once again for giving me this opportunity to address this beautiful, amazing crowd here, and thanks for the media also to cover this event. And because at least media neenga da eduthu ponom, because all these topics should reach many people. Please do that, and thank you so much for inviting Dr. Jayashree and Anjana for this path-breaking document. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As we said earlier, the document is richer due to the inputs from various people